Hope everyone's doing great. Um, Tonight, Whatnot show. Um, we will be. Oh, right there. Okay. Definitely tonight, we will be working on something that I don't normally do. I don't work on a bunch of. I don't work on holiday things unless it's Halloween. I'm not a holiday person. I don't know. Um, but I'm not a big guy on. But tonight we will be working on a couple of these sketch cards um, for this year, for the end of this year. So we've got the abominable snowman. We have I can't remember this elf's name from the same one, Rudolph, the dentist. But we've got Cornelius, um, and then we've got the Jack in the Box from the Misfits Island, but he's not really a Jack in the Box. So, and then we've also got good old Frosty. Frosty looks really cool. I really am enjoying this. So, what we're going to do is try to get these, inked up and colored, and go from there. Hopefully, get a lot done. So, we will see. All right. Hey, Lauren. Charlie in the Box. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. Charlie in the Box. I knew someone would remember. Not me today. No one likes a Charlie in the Box. Yeah. So, if during Whatnot, if anyone sees these things that I'm working on and says, hey, I'd really like that Charlie in the Box or the Mumbles or any of the others, you can purchase it through Whatnot. If someone on Facebook says, hey, I want that, I will definitely pull it off to the side. So I think most of my people on my Facebook is local, so it's kind of easy to get a hold of. But yeah, so we'll be doing this stuff tonight, and just trying to get as much done as possible. I know once again, I don't normally do these things because I always feel cheap because I know it's Christmas time. Some people really are in love with these things, but I guess it's the same like doing Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, right? So I like Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't like doing a bunch of drawings just because I know there's people out there that will buy them just because. But I definitely would like to do more Christmas stuff, and if you're going to do Christmas stuff, you might as well be doing the Rankin Bass. Yeah, Yukon, dude. Cornelius. And my cat is named Cornelius, so it's really funny. And I had forgotten that his Yukon Cornelius. I forgot about his name, and it cracked me up because we got Cornelius, my cat, before Christmas. It was during Thanksgiving time, so I mean around the same time. Let's work on him. I like him bunches. I got just enough, just a little bit of the pistol in. But good shows. I know. Yep, Hermie the Elf. That's it. My friend Lauren over here, who's watching us from Facebook, she's been watching some of these this week to kind of get into that Christmas spirit. Especially this week has been a fun week. We've had a lot of work stuff based on Christmas themes, trying to get things ready. So, absolutely. All right. So and I can't wait to really start coloring his beard because I was looking at it earlier today, and it just has really fun texture. I wonder what happened to old Cornelius afterwards, after the story. What happened to the old man? Did he just keep adventuring on, live life dangerously? Did he just settle down with the abominable snowman? I mean, what happened to the guy? I would really like to know. And this month, because this month we have challenges that I do with my friend Michael Boyd, and this month we appropriately picked Rankin Bass. So they're one of the huge producers of Christmas films for TV. And I didn't realize they did so much 2D animation. I guess they did the Jackson 5 way back in the day and a bunch of other stuff. But I figured with our challenges and stuff, man, we'd be doing nothing but Christmas this whole time. And my buddy threw a curveball and hit me with Mad Monster Party. And definitely Mad Monster Party was not on my radar. I've used to own it on VHS. Never, bought it, picked it up again. But yeah, that was the challenge for this this week, and I could grab that for you to show you guys what it looks like. Because I think mine turned out really well. Definitely not very Christmassy. Like 2 months late for that, but it is a Rankin Bass piece, and it's really good. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh. I was always disappointed. I always thought the snowman on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had his own claymation version of his story, No, it's animated. The only time you get to see the claymation version is when he's, talking about Rudolph. I would have swore as a kid that there was a whole movie just on him, 3D, run around. That's funny. I prefer the 3D version better, or the claymation version. It just really looked better. And there's a sequel to Frosty the Snowman that's voiced by John Goodman. Don't know if you guys knew that. Which throws me off because I expect him to yell at Donnie every time about not being in his element. But nope. He's just Frosty. So, got his little pickaxe here, little pistol. So, Claymation Snowman is great. He just looks so much better. It was just so well done. Even just for the short times that he was in the, Rudolph. Oh, and I don't know who the voice actor was for it, but man, his voice is just wonderful. It's like the old Garfield voice. Can't think of his name, but his voice is perfect. It's just a wonderful sounding voice. But yeah, Rudolph's Frosty was super cool all around. I like just his design is beautiful. It's always going to be my favorite. But come on, change. Sorry for that. Really got to fix that. There we go. My screen went blank for a second, so I didn't know if everybody else's, if it cut off. So, anywho, but I was going to say something about either the claymation or something. Anyway, I'll get back to it. I got distracted by my computer not wanting to work right. Yeah, claymation stuff. Of course, I'm old enough. Like that was, it was so rerun even then. In the 80s. I'm trying to think what was like huge for us then. I guess 80s. Like that was like a Christmas rarity for us. Well, I guess like also the rarities, like you never saw that stuff. I probably could. I probably could do the Miser Brothers. Funny thing, I have done actually a print of the Heat Miser. Have not gotten them made yet, but he definitely was the start of our stuff. Since I'm using my phone to watch the Facebook, I would at least try pulling it up on that. But yeah, I did that one as a full 8.5 by 11 print, and I do want to do his brother. Yeah, I probably could. And I didn't even think about doing like a horizontal picture of them together, which would make sense. I was trying to do these sketches so fast so that I had enough of these to be able to show, so, or at least even to work on, because I figured these would be relatively easy to do. But I'm also going to not rush through these. I really want these to look good and come out, pretty respectful. And they're relatively simple. So I figured with 4 drawings, that we're doing tonight, shouldn't be difficult. Should do the magician from Frosty the Snowman too. Messy. All right. Con Cornelius. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, these guys are just iconic. Oh, now I remembered. What I was going to say earlier was, I think the only Christmas movie I could think that was like a huge, at least for me to watch, other than like these claymations, was A Christmas Story. Like when it was on, I was like, oh, cool. That was the one time it was on during Christmas. And it's like I had to sit there and watch it. It's the only time you're going to see it. And then I remember when, what channel was it? TBS or something was like, oh, we're going to play it 24/7. It was like, I'm going to avoid that channel now. There was no way I was going to watch, no, I'd watch it one time. I'm good. So, but yeah, if you guys like any of these things that I'm doing, you could definitely hit the commission button and say, I want Yukon or Frosty, or these are the ones I'm hoping to get done tonight. Mumbles, the Abominable Snowman, Charlie in the Box, and then, gosh, what's his name again? Hermie. That's right, Hermie the elf. So these are the ones I was able to sketch out real quick before, so we could do these inks tonight during the show. So inks and colors. So all right. Okay. We will switch to, let's do Frosty. Why not? Frosty. Boop. I was trying to think of other iconic Christmas stories that would be really good, or characters. I almost did more of the toys from the Misfit Island and the Island of Misfit Toys, but I don't know. I like the plane with the face on the bottom, and the little doll, so nice, But these seem to be, I don't know, kind of standard. I did not want to do Rudolph. I could probably do Rudolph. Might do Rudolph, just not tonight. So. And I think what I'll do, probably going to just use this number 3. What I usually do is use a much smaller, just so I know that's the line I want to make. But yeah, I mean, all the pencil marks I've made tell me exactly where I want to make my mark, so I'm not too worried. Oop. Oop. Got that. Oh, I know what they look like, man. Matter of fact, I could probably pull something up and try to see what I can do. Let me finish Frosty here real quick. Like I said, with these, the lines are just so simple to do. I think the coloring is going to be the thing. That's what the coloring is going to make these the most neat. I don't know. Okay. All I could do though is also hear the music to this movie. This and Rudolph all at the same time. So, um, yes, King Moonracer, Lauren, absolutely. Um, I looked at him too for a hot second, and he would be fun to draw. Um, I'll probably do him tomorrow. I'd really like to get a lot more of these done. All right, see, super fast. Yeah. I know there's other stuff missing, but I think what it is, I think I know what it is, but it's all right. We will fix it another time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you guys. Sorry, I got zoned in. Um, so definitely we got Frosty looking pretty finished for his line work. So we'll let him just chill out. Chill out. We'll, probably do a little bit bigger outline. Yep, let's do that. And then, wonder if I could do the miser guys relatively quick. I'm curious. I don't know if you guys know. And yeah, with Christmas movies, it's kind of difficult. Not difficult. I think it's just hard to know what's like going to be the next really good Christmas movie. I think Red One came out. My son liked it, and now you can watch it on Amazon Prime. So I think we're going to watch that tomorrow, and hopefully it's a good, relatively good movie. Um, I say that, but man, I used to watch a bunch of the Christmas movies back, in the '90s, like Jingle All the Way and all that. Christmas with the Cranks, I never watched. I definitely watched a lot of the other ones. Jingle All the Way is pretty funny though. Okay, so we got those guys, and we need to just give them some time to rest up. Put it like that. I like it. Let's see here. What was that? What? Oh, it is Sam. That is his name. Yeah, I guess Sam's the different snowman, so. Yeah, thanks, Lauren. Did not think about that. All right. We're going to be using multiple devices today. All right. So I saw Silent Night, Deadly Night was out on Prime. I was super excited. I was like, yes. Oh, I'm really, really excited. I want to see it. And my wife is not. Is not the Christmas movie for her. So she's not in the mood for that. So I'll have to watch that on my own. But yeah, most of the Christmas stuff I watch anymore is along those lines. Trying to think, but I usually do my normal run of the classics. Christmas Vacation as well. I love Christmas Vacation. And then now what I usually don't watch would be Home Alone. Home Alone's the one I don't like the most. I think I watched too much of it as a kid, but I mean it's a fun Christmas movie. Let's see, got this. Um, his hair is really cool. I like the is it Snowmeister? So he has a really cool chin. It's like Bruce Campbell chin over there. um, man, his hair reminds me of like something that's Dick Van Dyke hair or something from way back in the day. That's what it reminds me of. Well, watching these Christmas movies and stuff is probably all good. That shouldn't be a muted word. Come on now. Gosh, now it's like Richard's name, I guess, should not be muted because I mean that's his name. Feels like Family Guy. Oh man, the Bleep Van Bleep show. So down. Man, his baggy eyes over here with the heat miser. I thought that was like one of my favorite parts. Drawing the digital drawing that I did of him. I thought that was hilarious. His jowl. Not to say that there should be more roles for Jack Black to do, but I mean, this guy right here, Heat Miser. I mean, I bet he would be perfect, though he does have his new, he already has a Santa rollout. I don't know if you guys saw. I did. Being dyslexic, I thought that was the funniest thing ever. That's always been the running joke around this house. Those darn dyslexic kids. Perfect. He's got teeth at the bottom. And then he's got that. And a little bit of jowl here. Man, I really need to do probably a digital drawing of Mr. Snow Miser over here. I like him. I just don't like his hair. His hair looks really cool on him. Not happy with drawing it right now. But let's do that here. Man, lots of fun angles. Mr. Freeze, what the heck? He could have had hair this whole time. And do not forget snow or the icicles off his nose. Cool little scarf that comes down. All right. Now let's see. Heaty here has his arm like so. He's got an ear. And then, yeah. Okay. Just trying to make sure that I've got all the lines I want to show. There we go. Okay. Yeah. He's got this fun little crinkle here. Yeah, he just looks like Dick Van Dyke. Absolutely. What is that? Sorry if there's a weird static sound. I don't know what that is.